get online, just remember to turn down your speakers and microphone, so we don't end up with poorly. So bad. But it is an insane delay trying to get information from this computer to this computer.
Sounds like a computer problem to me.
It does. And the meeting is a horrible time to be trying to sort it out, right? The show. I don't know why we even pay for this. Okay, I got a couple announcements to make. The daylight savings.
Does it affect me?
Arizona an hour earlier. So I just wanted to make that clear.
I wish we were meeting an hour earlier. 10. Clock really is.
Okay. It should be RGB hyphen GQP.
Oh, that's a Q.
Yeah.
Looks like a G to me.
Looks like
It's a G.
QP. for a 4-core, 20-core CPU that would have 24 gigabytes and a 1 terabyte hard drive. If I wanted to be max, it's 20% less performative. It has fewer cores, has 12 cores versus I get 2 terabytes of storage this for.
Right.
If you're going to exceed that memory footprint on the footprint that's going away.
Came in late. I got an M4 right here.
That's an M4.
Apple product.
The scan is fabulous. It's a real saver. You know, very fast.
And have you replaced the computer with it, or just?
No, I just bought it out.
No, I guess what I mean, like, are you using it in lieu of another computer now, or are you using it as well?
So I gave that to my daughter. There was nothing wrong with it.
Okay.
And I upgraded because of basically the screen to see better, my eyesight.
So you're going over to another computer.
I do.
Yeah.
I do, but not if I'm not.
Oh, certainly not. But that's what it's great for.
No.
And that's really the question is, for me, it's like, is this replacing the laptop? This is a very performative device.
According to what I've seen, if you get the pencil and the keyboard,
It's still not a computer replacement.
well, put it simply, for people like us, you don't need it. The only reason I get it is I typically buy the fastest, best, and most, and leave it I have for a long time, only because I can afford to do it. But it's definitely a big waste of money between what you can get at a lower level.
Yeah, well,
iPad did, but I can tell you that if you scan,
My other iPad scanned just like
No,
this one did with
I didn't know.
notes.
See, I never.
Just like my phone scans, you scan with notes.
I've been using my iPhone 11 to do scans.
No, I don't have notes on this. I've been looking for it.
You
Really?
might need to install it yourself. Irving, how did you set up your new iPad?
I didn't. I just,
Did,
Oh.
did somebody set it up for you?
No, I know. I'll tell you how I set it up. I put it next to my other computer and it transferred everything.
So maybe he had already uninstalled Notes on his other one.
Well, maybe.
Because
Because so many of the Apple applications now are not necessary in the platform. You get to decide whether you install it or not. It's easy. certain installing it.
And the Quicken for my iPad is not very good as opposed to the Quicken on my Mac.
Oh,
Are you
It's
talking about-
totally
yeah,
You
different.
talking about
Totally
Quicken checkbook?
Totally different.
even still more so, we've done QuickBooks for years, and doing that across platforms is a joke. Doing
It's horrible.
a Macintosh versus a PlayStation, it's like you have to convert all your data to that. With Quicken, you're using the online service, is that right?
When I MacBook, yes.
Yeah, and what's different is the app here shows you a different experience than when you're on your
when
computer.
you make a change, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
use the app.
Do you try it through Safari on your pad? Like that's what you're doing on your computer, right?
Yes, sir.
Trying to make a case for replacing, not supplementing. They're not trying to get you to have one more device. They're just trying to eliminate the device. They've been successful.
See, another nice thing that I found, and I don't know if other people the keyboard could be either large or like small.
Oh yeah,
And the
that's great.
small one is much, much nicer.
Is it?
It doesn't block
Look at
everything.
So pull the keyboard apart.
Yeah, well, you can spread it, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
have to look at that.
And you should just now be getting the AI features.
I haven't had time to learn how to use it.
Yeah.
I really haven't, not that I'm so busy with it. I gotta switch it.
Hey, did we lose you guys there for a moment? Well, so where are we at? Oh, I want to do a quick self promo bookings for Walkabout Town Bed and Breakfast.
Should I turn on my cloud for notes?
That's up to you. Do you have an iCloud account?
I do, but I use iDrive.
Well, do you have storage there though? You have it.
It probably has, but I never access it.
Do you pay for it?
No, I
Okay.
don't think so.
Yeah. Early, if you turn on your camera, the folks online would be able to see you better because we're having so much trouble with this. And same with you, Judy, if you turn your camera on, be able to see you
I
better.
turned it off.
Okay. It says no.
Judy said
Jody.
it was interfering with your speeds and stuff, so
I
figured I don't need to be there.
I don't think it's the speeds. I think there's something. I just updated my iPhone. I just updated the iPhone. One of the things I did it over the weekend. For the last 2 days, it will not to the full 150% or less. Sitting on the charger, it's calmed down a bit. It's not as hot. It's not 18.1 giving me the problems with the camera right now, causing this delay. The see. I was checking on the battery, switched it over. Here's battery health that says, to the extent still expect advising me it's gonna be stupid until it doesn't, and like looks to be gone. The way I'm turning it in the days, I'm gonna just back to factory settings, set it up again fresh. And so it was dead. It was stuck in a startup screen with a gray apple and a progress line, and it would not. You couldn't turn off button. You couldn't hold. You could hold it or hold all day. It would not shut off. The only fix was to plug it into a computer phase.
What version of an iPhone is it?
14.
And what is yours?
Mine's an 11.
Therein lies the rub.
The file finder, and find the iPhone functions to do things like that are not integrated into the file system, and so you don't go to an app like iTunes to do this. If I was on a Windows machine, you'd use iTunes, but on a Macintosh machine, so in the file system needs to be restored or updated. The data, all that would do is put the new software in and everything else behind. And fortunately, that did work, but basically got into that mode somewhere between being plugged into a modern Macintosh and this mode that it was in for this update. Let me reiterate, I am not recommending I think it is a from these two experiences, I don't think it's worth the issues.
But my question was, don't you think that that's because they're older iPhones?
Well, I mean, if you look back, the 14 is less than 2 years old.
Yeah.
I don't consider that a new phone.
I don't either, but maybe that update does.
I guess the way I would put this is then you is it's like freezing in the middle of an update is something you're always concerned about with every update. It's the reason you should your phone regularly. I'm realizing, Paul, can you mute yourself? You think there's just yes. There you go. Thank you.
So I was just going to say on battery, the things that is they recommend that we as much time on it.
Yeah, no easy battery life now.
Yeah.
Even the laptops, they're clocked 18 to. It's just
I
insane.
mean,
And
you watch whole movies and it's still not.
it's really taking Intel's lunch right now. Intel was not prepared for this stuff, and so they don't have a good offering. And when you listen to these PC people, they're reviewing these chips and they're talking about battery life and they're talking about the thermals of it. And then they get done with the AMD and what they the Mac M4, and they're like, and this is just beating everything. This is the coolest chip. It's the fastest chip. It's got the best performance. It's I mean, it's like night when you hear them reviewing this stuff.
say that?
No, I think that as a community, all decided to disparage Elon's choice, that it's
It makes sense. Everything I ever read on X says formerly Twitter.
yeah.
It doesn't make any sense to me.
Well, I bet if he hadn't let some of those engineers go, they would have been cleaning all that up. It's
He's a genius.
right.
Don't forget.
He
that.
just bought a media firm to push his agendas.
Yeah.
Listen, it's not only here, it's everywhere. This guy's all over the place.
Mm.
Well, his own area, I mean, he's a bit of a mad.
We can't innovators have been the same way.
Yeah, I would call him an iterator. I mean, I appreciate that he had the money and the foresight to think that space travel was worth losing lots of money on. We're in this amazing place with space travel.
You get the money.
Previous, I mean, first he got him from a previous, and then he took that money and went into an investment that was called X, that was later merged with another financial jobs like PayPal, and they agreed to change the name to Teal. Made a lot. Selling that merger on, and I mean, they made billions of dollars.
Well, these are, I mean, the guys made,
Mhm.
no one knows how much money. It's just like, was a commercial.
I'm a slum lord.
Well, whatever.
Yeah.
You know, whatever.
So
Real estate, okay.
yeah, real estate. Yeah.
Okay. Now, his son took the business to a much bigger level, to an international level. Most sons kill originated business, more than 50%.
Say stole the business from them. That he had. Let's not get into any of that
Well,
stuff.
the point is, they
I mean, he's made over $1 billion. I think he's made something like $3 billion off.
that's what they do. They make money.
Right. The things do. I mean, it's all allows to funnel him cash without it actually having any influence on anything. I mean, it's
The average person, like Europe.
you don't see the scam catering the super rich, and he's created a company that's gone public, which allows the super rich to give and hopefully he'll be president so he can return the favor.
We can do
I could lose 39 billion fairly easy, I'm sure. I don't have a Ted for hanging on to that kind of money.
I don't think it could be done.
Bezos bought the Washington Post for the same reason, so he had an outlet for his agenda. The political candidate. They had that was ready to go. At the last second, it was pulled. It was pulled at the behest of Jeff Bezos, their owner and crowned leader of the Washington Post. This is how these billionaires are affecting. Why we need critical thinking in school. We need classes like that because our media has become corrupt by these agendas.
Well, okay. To get into it at every Las Vegas, when the money people, family paid both the Review Journal for twice of what its value was. They only want a platform to,
This all
express
stems
their
from
view.
the fact that they did away with the mafia. Everything was under control when they were in control.
Wait, are we talking about? Chester, you had your hand up forever. We're missing you. What would you like to contribute? If you're still with us, let's do
You
that.
want to do my technical problem?
Yeah, please.
Okay, this involves Jan's computer. And all day yesterday, she's getting a pop-up, and it had five you know, all kinds of vision. And every you Xing it out of the screen, and it would come back. And there's a program if you have my app, and she can to go into notifications and turn off notifications. So
That has been the latest. Is the notifications on your web browser, and what we're talking about then, Chester, is these websites that you go to. Would you, or would you like more? Out of the browser, these things are jumping out of the browser and going into the desktop computer. This was such a horrible idea right from the beginning, and that's why I always recommend turning them off, just blank browser's own way of doing this. Some of them are a little conniving and make it sound like you're going to miss out. You're yourself by turning off, or just when I'm betting what you and Jan were dealing with was a website that had inadvertently been allowed to give notifications, and then the notifications they're sending you look exactly like McAfee saying that you have virus. All they are is just some.
They tell you, they send you a bill, automatic payment is processed for had to make sure that you can, and they immediately tell you cancel it online. And of course, that
You know what? Take they don't. So many tech.
So what are we on the POX?
Say that we are going to end this meeting and say goodbye.
No,
Here
I'm on
comes
the other one.
Irving.
Mike,
Oh, you're my.
wait, I'm back on, so I'll get it off.
Okay. Okay.
So, on my wife's very old tablet, to charge it, you gotta plug it in.
Okay.
It seems like the socket for the plug is not.
Oh no. A barrel jack.
It's the old. Oh, no, is that a pin?
There's a pin in the middle.
Oh, that's it for the power, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a charger for the laptop.
Oh, no, for her